I literally use it before a run, after a run, before. What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. This channel is all about daily vlogging, running tips, running nutrition, how to live your life better, how to live your running life better. Anyways, I got the MRI today done, and so we're gonna wait for the call back very shortly. But I am going to go over my favorite running gear. Even though I can't run, I just still have favorite running gear. I am injured. I've been injured for the past few months if you are new to this channel, since January officially. But let's go over the running gear I need in my life every day. First up on the list, we got the Hoka recovery slides. I previously done a full review on these, and I personally love them so much. I literally wear them right when I wake up to the time I go to bed. I even try to wear them to nice dinner sometimes, and I get told no, because they're not super nice looking. I mean, they're nice looking, but they're not like fancy type of dinner type of stuff. After every run, I put these on. I put them on before my run. It allows me to feel like I'm walking on a cloud with every step. Very cushioned, great arch support. Allows my feet and muscles just to have a break from all the pounding forces running is, because we all know running is a high impact sport. These are also very comfortable to wear around the house. Literally, I do chores in them, walk around the grocery store. Literally, like I said, wear them everywhere because they are just super comfortable. They also are very, very durable. I've been having them since March, and they are still lasting. The sole is barely even wearing down, and it's lasting me a long time. So I love the Hoka recovery slide. Number 2 is a GPS watch. I use the Garmin Forerunner 245 because Garmin has been reliant. I tried the Fitbit but broke on me, and I do not like Fitbit. Preferably the GPS system sucks. The Garmin is so much better, but you can either do whatever GPS watch you like. You can do Coros, you can do Apex, they're the same thing, Coros, Apex. You can do Polar. Even if you like Fitbit, you can do Fitbit. The Fitbit heart rate is not that accurate. I found the Garmin to be much more accurate, and I also like how on the Garmin you can strap a heart rate monitor to your Garmin watch. If you really need to track by heart rate, or you love to track by heart rate, you can hook it up. Fitbit, you cannot do that. I have no idea why you would have to travel with your phone if you wanted to see your heart rate and whatnot. But I would also say the heart rate is pretty accurate on the runs during strength training or indoor cycling. They're not super accurate. Well, actually, indoor cycling, it is pretty accurate, but outdoor cycling is not that accurate. Also, the calories burned is an estimate. It's not that accurate also. But I love it because I can hook this up to Strava, track all my runs, tracking the GPS, know how far I've ran during my run, know the pace, gives me pace alerts. And I love how it's compatible with Strava, because we all know Strava's amazing. If you're not using Strava, it's definitely a recommendation. It just tracks all your stuff. I would have number 3 coming in with Strava, but Strava is not really a running gear. But if it was, I mean, I would definitely say Strava. Number 3 is a cup of coffee. I drink like 3 cups a day on average. Only 2 today. Yeah, 2 today. But I normally drink it every morning. I have my Cliff Bar, I have my coffee. I'll dip the Cliff Bar in the coffee. Coffee is just there to get me a quick little energy boost. Also help me get the bowels moving. I necessarily don't just do it for the energy. I rarely actually do coffee in the morning for energy. Because I do decaf, I just do it for the bowel movement. But on like race days, long run days, I do like that caffeine little boost, so I will do caffeinated coffee. That's also to help me have bowel movement, but also to get the energy going. Like, because if you drink too much caffeine, you'll become adapted and it won't really work for you anymore. But if you back off your coffee during the week or your decaf, you can really get that caffeine stimulant you get from coffee if you drink it like 1 or 2 times per week. Number 4 is the good old handy foam roller. I love the foam roller. It's great for a good warm up, get my muscles a little loose. It's great for recovery after a run. I literally use it before a run, after a run, before I go to bed sometimes, literally right when I wake up. It's just great to really get the muscles loose, get the tightness out of your legs, really release lactic acid, and allows blood to flow much more evenly through your legs to prevent tired, heavy, dead legs, or kind of decrease that, because you know when you get into your peak training, you're definitely going to have tired, dead legs. A foam roller will obviously loosen up the muscles, reduce inflammation, and it can actually improve your range of motion. That brings me into number 5, which is a travel foam roller. This is great for rolling out the muscles when you're on the go, when you need to roll your muscles out in a car ride, or you're on a plane, or you're traveling and you really don't want to break this foam roller out because it will look super odd. This is great before a cross-country meet or a race. You're driving to a race, you can just get it like a quick little foam roll in. It's really great at still relieving lactic acid, improving range of motion, loosen the muscles. And I actually found that handheld roller, travel roller, you can really dig deep into the muscles that a foam roller cannot do, because you can determine how much pressure you're applying onto that muscle, and it's really great. But that brings me to item number 6, which is a massage gun, kind of on the expensive side. But if you really got lazy, really tired from foam rolling with the actual foam roller or the travel roller, you can literally just sit on the couch, turn this bad boy on, and you can really massage the muscles without ease. And it's really beneficial, and it's actually cheaper than a massage overall. If you get a massage every week, get this buy this gun, $100, and you won't have to pay like $45 a week to get a massage. Number 7 is a jump rope. When I warm up, I use a jump rope every time. It works on just warming up the muscles, warming up the arms, the legs. And then after training, sometimes I'll grab the jump rope because it's great for plyometric movements. Really great for one leg strength. You can hop on one leg, going super fast, can work on your cardiovascular system, really getting the heart rate up, really get your fast twitch muscles fibers working, which is great running a fast race. You can build your leg strength jumping on one leg with the jump rope, can allow you to build power in one leg. Coming on at number 8 is very essential for me, which is PT bands, elastic bands, exercise bands, whatever you want to call it. They are very beneficial. Like when I was injured, and I would literally use it for my shin. When I had shin splints, I would use it for a warm-up to really get the muscles activated, increase my range of motion. When I'm strength training, I really use it to increase the strength of my glutes and my hips. And it can also improve your running form. When you have stronger glutes or a strong core, stronger hip muscles, you have better posture, and it can increase your running form, which also increases your energy. So I just overall love exercise bands because they're just great for PT, glute, hip strengthening, core movements, great for warming up before a run, great dynamic movements, really can improve the range of motion. Coming in at number 9 is BOA shorts. These bad boys right here. I gotta represent the pizzas. Because I love BOA. Any split shorts actually works. I love BOA though, just because of the decorations. Not the decorations, just the patterns on it, the food, because we know as runners, we always hungry, we always love our food, but they will increase your range of motion, won't cause restriction like longer shorts. Like literally all my shorts have to be below 5 inches or even 3 inches, and when I run, 3-inch shorts I need because it can really improve my range of motion. There's no restriction and they're free movement. I just love short shorts. Like short shorts are just the thing, and BOA does it great. Literally, they got pizza, they got sushi, they got billy goats, they got every kind of design you wish, like french fries. Anyway, I just love BOA. Coming in at number 10 is not really to do with running, but it kind of is with an aerobic bike. I use it for my cross training. Like I cannot handle double runs, so I'll jump on the bike to cross train, really get that double running, to really increase my legs, getting really tired, to really build my aerobic base. And so when I get to the start line, I know what it feels like to run with tired legs when I get to the end of the race, and I can really work on really prepping my body for that end of the race torture. I also love cycling because it can build your leg strength, your leg power. It can help your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your hips all build strength. It's also just a great cross-training mechanism because Zwift can allow you to go up hills and race even if there is no races out in the public, or you're in like flat Louisiana like me. You have uphills to go through, and let's say it's raining. You got Zwift inside and ride with others all around the world, and it's always sunny in your room. It can get hot, might need a towel, but let's say it's raining, you can actually still get your cross-training session in. Coming in at number 11 is a must-need. It's a pre-run breakfast, and if you know you've been following this channel, you know what it is. It's Clif Bars. Clif Bars taste great. They provide sustained energy. They give me energy before a run. They let me to keep my glycogen up. Like, I'll chew on Clif Chews. Like, I know it's Clif products. At the end of the day, it's Clif products. That is what I need. Like, I'll do Clif Chews in the middle of a race or a half marathon or a long run or a speed session. Clif Chews will keep my glycogen up. They allow my energy to keep up, and they taste really good. I look forward to them. Now, for Clif Bars, they give you immediate energy. They allow for sustained energy because of the carbs and the fat, and they just taste really good, especially if you freeze it or microwave it, and sometimes you can just eat it on the go, and they're a great snack. And dipping it in the coffee is just so good. Clif Bars are just a need in my life. Number 12 is a hat. I need a hat. Without running with a hat, my head feels naked. It feels like it's missing something from my head. It keeps sweat out my eyes. It keeps sun out of my eyes. And just, I love how not naked my head feels when I run with a hat. And I just like a hat when I run. There's just something about a hat that I just love. Coming in at number 13 is a must need. I throw these on sometimes before my run, during my run, and even after my run. It's compression calf sleeves. I suffer from shin splints quite a bit and tight calves, and when I throw them on after a foam rolling session before or even during, it really loosens up my calf for the next run the next day, or when I'm just walking around the house. It really just allows the blood to really flow through my calves and shins to help prevent those minor little niggles of pain and injury. Anyways, let's get to the comment of the day right now. And if you let me know if you would like to see part 2 of my favorite running gear, and let me know if any other video suggestions, and make sure you subscribe and like the video. But anyways, let's get to the comment of the day. The comment of the day goes to Ezekiel Anderson. I agree that a training block shouldn't be more than 20 weeks. Unfortunately, my cross-country coach made us run since May, and the conference race is in late October. So we're doing like a 25-week training block, and most of us are getting burnt out. Yeah, so I would say for a 5K you want, and 10K you want it between 8 to 12 weeks half marathon, 12 to 16 weeks marathon. You definitely don't, you can do 12 to 20 weeks, but 12 is still really low for the marathon. I would recommend 16 to 20 weeks. And if you have too long, that 24 weeks, you're just going to get burnt out. You're going to get tired. You're going to get mentally drained. You're not going to be mentally fresh for the race because you're like, oh, I got to run that race, because your mental side is going to be drained. And running is not just physical, it is mental, and as well as your mental side is not just going to be drained, your physical side, you're not going to want to race, you're not going to arrive at the race lines fit, fresh, and healthy. And so I highly recommend just the amount of the certain amount of weeks for training, not too high, not too low, and then that allows you to peak at the right time. Anyways, I'm going to put a video up right here. Make sure you seek happiness, achieve goals, and find glory. I will see you in the next one.